So the performance wheel identifies four critical components of getting performance. And I wouldn't argue they're the only ones, but these are the ones that over the years showed up to me most often. And so knowledge is obviously one component. If you don't even know what to do, it's a bit of a problem. But even when you know what to do, unless you deal with the three other components that we call focus, faith, and fire, then you won't be able to act on the knowledge. And so every parent, every leader has scratched their head on some occasion or other, wondering why, having given the advice they've given, people didn't do it. And they've had to tell them again and again. They had to repeat the same advice. And the point about that is, if knowledge was all we needed, we'd all read the book and we'd all be world champions. Yeah, I'd have read Tiger's golf book and I'd be playing on the PGA Tour. It doesn't work that way, because you also need to be able to control what you pay attention to. And that has a huge impact on your belief in yourself. So if what you pay attention to are the internal voices that says, don't screw up, you're not good enough, well, that detracts from performance. So you need to know how to what voice to pay attention to, or how to quiet the voices. It would arguably an approach to mindfulness. And you need to know what to pay attention to increase fire, motivation, passion, commitment, that willingness to go the extra mile. And only when those four are kind of dialed in, if you like, that's when you're much more likely to get peak performance. So you can have really smart people not performing. You can have highly motivated people, but aren't able to perform. You can have folks who are both knowledgeable, motivated, but just doubt themselves all the time. Hey, and I'll put my hand up for that one. That was me. And even if you've got all three of those, if they don't have the basic knowledge, it's still going to be a problem. All four of the components are there. And this internal dialogue, we like to call it interference, gets in the way of choosing what we focus on. And if we manage what we focus on, we can reduce the interference and performance goes up, sometimes dramatically.